Good morning from Sagada here in northern Philippines. Me and Alan are up nice and early this morning to head on a tour to the hanging coffins, but before we head out I want to show you probably the most amazing budget accommodation that we have ever stayed in on our whole time that we've been travelling. Wait till you see the view here of our balcony. So we are literally right in the mountains here and you can see just all these trees, the cliff edges, and just all these sort of gorgeous, colourful houses. And Alan enjoying his lovely morning coffee.
It's not bad for 10 quid a night, is it? We've definitely had worse places for 10 quid, haven't we? Look at this.
100%. This is absolutely stunning. So we have met up with Nad, who is a local here in the village of Sagada, and she's going to show us about the town today. So it's really excited to get some local knowledge of what life is like here in Sagada. I'll pay for her too.
People here in Sagada can be buried here for free of charge.
Okay. Free of charge?
Yes,
okay.
sir. Yes, sir. So, if anyone visits Sagada, even foreigner, if no one, if the family, there's no family that will claim the body,
Yeah.
he or she can be buried here also.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they get a coffin for free also?
Yes.
Is that provided from the government?
Yes, together with the LGU, the community.
Wow.
Yes.
Is this them here? Coffins? Is this coffins here?
Yes.
Oh.
Do they have windows?
It's a choice. Person's choice.
2009?
No.
Oh, really?
Never.
Okay. So as you can see, as you observe that there's vacant spaces, they are reserved for the spouse.
Ah, okay.
So
or
they go
any
together.
member of the family who will go first.
So
Yeah.
double
So
up.
they say Sagada has a forever.
Yeah.
Some are buried down,
Okay.
and then some are just here,
Yeah, okay.
covered. Yeah.
Like a tomb.
So this is what we
Yeah.
do during All Saints Day, November 1.
Uh-huh.
Aside from candle, we also use pine wood. It's like bonfire.
Yeah.
Because during Burr months here in Sagada, it's rainy or sometimes windy. So candle is not applicable.
Ah, so it's light.
Yeah, it's just a light. Every tomb will be lightened.
Uh-huh.
For one day.
Now it's 5 p.m.
Yeah.
The mass will start at 3, and
Okay.
then after that we will come here and then we will put
Put the lights
those
up.
or fire.
Only in this area or across all?
Only here in Sagada.
Only here in Sagada.
So it's pretty handy. We can just walk from the main town straight to the hanging coffins. I think it's about 20 minutes, which is alright, but let me tell you, it's starting to get very hot already. And it's not even 8 o'clock yet.
The white ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are limestones.
Oh, so that means water was there. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
You know that the limestones are formed underwater, right?
I had no idea.
You do not have an idea.
No.
Thank you so much.
So they believe million or billion years ago, Sagada, town of Sagada is a river.
No
It's a
way.
Yes.
Wow, that's
Well.
incredible.
We've learned something already.
And now there's no water to be seen.
Yes. Have two names, the Igorot name and the Christian name.
Okay.
So the Igorot name is given when you are born, and then after a week the umbilical cord will be removed.
Yeah.
And then your grandparents will give you the Igorot name from your ancestors.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when you are baptized, it's the Christian name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does people in the village have similar names?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gets confusing?
Nope.
No.
Even if you're outside Sagada, and then they will tell you, they will ask you, do you know this name? Yes, this.
Do you have a nickname?
Yes, it has
What's your nickname?
Nads.
Nads?
Nads.
Absolutely insane. After just a couple of minutes of walking outside the town, there's this lovely, beautiful walkway. Can you imagine the people that live here that would just come do this every day? I mean, just look at this. I can see like the town down there, and I love how they've kind of added colour to all the buildings. It just pops through all the greenery here in the mountains.
I think this is the prime spot for a case of Red Horse up here, isn't it? Imagine
I
this.
know.
Box of beers there, and this is your view.
And Onada actually said that this is the best place to come and get signal, and if you've been to the Philippines you know that sometimes the signal here is absolutely non-existent. Imagine coming camping out here. The stars would be absolutely amazing, like absolutely in love with North Luzon. Incredible.
That's what we use during the November 1. You know, you see the oil?
The oil is here?
Yellow stuff? Oh, okay.
Just little bit. This is what we use during November 1. Yeah, it's a fat wood. And if you smell the...
Burns quick.
Yeah, it lights very easily.
burns quick,
Yeah.
and then the smell. It's like incense.
Incense, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Fat wood.
Fat wood.
That smells absolutely insane. Smell that.
Oh, that is amazing. Very natural.
It is, isn't it?
That's what we use. Even if it's wet, it can be burned.
Oh, even if it's wet, okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so you see, this is the first time we've saw the hanging coffins right over there in the distance. Wow. It's like they're now like actually built into the cliff edges here. They've obviously been here for hundreds of years. So when did they start hanging coffins?
In this side.
This side?
Started 1960s.
The 1960s?
Yeah, and the last one who was put in here is December 2010.
December 2010.
Yeah. And but we're still doing that because there's one buried at the Dukyo hanging coffins, January 2011, and in the eastern part of the Sagada, it's the last was 2018.
So we've just jumped up this little rock formation and we have just seen the first coffins. Now these ones aren't hanging from the cliff. These ones are people who have actually asked and chose to be inside a cave. Now before I show this, there is bones here, so if you don't want to see that, look away. But you will see here is two skulls here and a whole load of coffins, and they are absolutely destroyed at the back. So I'm going to guess that these coffins have been here for quite a number of years because they've just collapsed in on themselves. So that just shows that time has took its toll here.
You can see on top of the coffin here that there's like this massive log. So I don't know if that is to maybe keep them in position from not moving after they've been here all this time, or I don't know, maybe over time this has fell inside. You don't know if this used to be a bit more closed over, because as you can see, like all these rocks are here, so I'm assuming over time this has probably changed quite a lot.
So we are proper off the beaten track now in the forest.
I'm so glad we got up early for this. Could you imagine doing this in the afternoon? You would literally die. God. Wow, we've made it.
And now right here behind me, for the first time, we have seen the hanging coffins of Sagada. There is about 20 there, Shannon.
Yeah.
Some of them different sizes to other ones. There's very small ones over here and then much longer ones. So obviously
All shapes and sizes.
shapes and sizes, different people have been buried here. Or hanging here, should I say, not buried.
How the hell did they get them up there? You can see that they're like tied in ropes, but to think that they're actually still there is insane.
I know, and they're still hanging up there with people inside them. Incredible.
There were long ones and the short ones. Yeah, so the long ones in a lying position and the short ones in the fetal position. This is what we do. It's in sitting position.
Oh my god.
Yes. So there's no embalming years back, so it's easier to fold the body.
Like into
Yeah,
a tight ball.
yeah. When you came out from your mom's
Yeah.
womb and then
Go back in that way.
go back on that way.
Is there a risk of breaking bones?
Sir?
Did they ever like break their bones when they put
No,
them
no,
into?
no.
No.
If it's higher, just like the one in there, they will tie first the coffin and then afterwards to the body.
Oh, and take the body up to the coffin?
Yes.
Ah, okay, so I thought they put the body in the coffin and
No.
done it that way. That makes more sense.
Yeah, so it's not together. So you see, the one written on the coffins was the Igorot name, and then on the cross, that's the Christian name.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So which one was the first one here?
Oh, so on the green one.
The green one?
Yeah, and then the last was the under Bomitog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks the
that's
fresh.
December 2010.
The green one looks the hardest because it's like right under the sort of limestone, see it?
Yeah. How long has the green one been here?
1960s, 1963.
So 50, 60 years.
What was the reason to
So-
begin
so-
doing this?
Yeah, so the reason was it's to prevent from wild animals.
Okay.
Yeah. And maybe they didn't know they're 6 feet under the ground before.
Oh, the animal can smell.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Interesting, actually.
How many hanging coffins is there within this area?
In here,
Like in the area of Sagada, how many?
mini.
Mini?
We don't count.
I don't count.
But there's so many.
Actually, there's a higher one in there. This is the view. It's
Okay.
more like
Oh, it's kind of tucked in there.
90 feet.
Do the coffins ever fall down?
No,
Never?
never. Because limestones are cold. You can touch. They're cold, so they can preserve the wood.
So you can see that.
Whoa, they freezing?
Is it seen as like wealth? Like, do you have to be more wealthy to be able to be buried
No.
here? Anyone?
Yeah, anyone. They are equal.
That's good.
Your grandmother is 102.
Yes.
What's her secret?
Maybe she eats organic foods, crop foods. Yes.
Yeah.
The potato, the tomato,
Yeah.
All natural.
yeah, natural. There's no seasonings.
Really?
Mostly boiled, no oils.
That's the secret to a long life. 102 years old.
But we cannot do that today.
No,
I know.
I like my food too much.
Burgers.
Yeah,
Alcohol.
yeah, too many burgers and Red Horse.
There's a rock formation. What do you observe?
It's like sticking out.
Yeah. Facing down.
Yeah.
What do you see?
A horse.
A horse.
And a dog.
Dog. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the head, the fluffy ears, and then the tail.
Yeah. You know the feet of the horse is here.
Oh yeah.
Here.
Oh yeah, aye, up here.
And then see behind the dog, you could say that's an elephant.
Maybe.
Like in the elephant's trunks behind the dog.
Nice imagination.
So are the coffins built on like a ledge and then wrapped with rope?
Yeah. Rope.
Okay.
You know the rope used by Tarzan?
Tarzan.
They say that the ancestors of Tarzan, Spider-Man, came here. It's true joke.
So the most interesting part about these hanging coffins is that everybody that's inside these died of a natural cause, and everybody that dies of an illness goes away to the other side of the town over here. So they keep the bodies separate, and that is actually a choice of the people who die. So I wonder if it's like a spiritual or ritual thing that they don't want to be buried next to or die next to somebody that's been ill in case that's bad luck for, I don't know, something in the future. But yeah, everyone in here died naturally. And if the camera will pick it up, the white coffin there has a little bit of wood. It looks like a ladder attached to it. That's actually a chair, and now that's the chair that the person was lifted into the coffin on, because the coffins are actually put onto the mountain first and the people are then lifted in and put in the coffins. So this chair was what the guy was lifted into his coffin in. You must butcher 21 pigs.
Yes.
Sorry, what? If you
That's a tradition.
okay,
And this feeds everybody?
Yes, it's for the community.
the full community.
Yeah. Anyway, the financial expenses, it's not the family that will pay that all. They will the people in Sagada help each other. There's a so-called the bayanihan. So
Okay.
anyone can give.
How many days does that feed you for?
It's 3 nights, 4 days, 3 nights, 2 days.
Wow, for everybody.
Yes,
And how many people live in Sagada?
it's 10,000 to 13,000 population.
Oh, you need 28 pigs
Anyway,
to
if you-
fill 10,000 people.
If you also get married, You must picture 15 pigs.
Wow.
Exceptions for the chicken, for the cows. Yes. That's our culture, that's our tradition.
That one right at the bottom there must be very, very, very tight. So, Alan, would you like to be buried in a hanging coffin? I don't even know if you would say buried. What would
No.
you say?
Would you like to be hung? No, I'm terrified of heights, so that is not the way I would like to spend the rest of eternity.
I think that's the way I'll do it actually. If you go first.
Leave me on a mountain forever. I'll haunt you after that. I will come back and haunt you.
What is the ceremony like when they used to come and hang the coffins? Would it start in the village?
Yeah, from the village they will carry the body and
From
then...
the church or
No,
no? Right from the village?
right, yeah. Right from the house of the person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they will carry that until here.
So sometimes that could take a long time depending
Long
where they
trail,
live.
Maybe. Even if it's raining.
Have to go for it.
Yes.
The ground is slippy.
Does it have to happen like after they pass away? Does it have to happen after a couple of days, or like when does the ceremony happen for hanging them?
So that's one night only.
One night only?
Because there's no embalming, right?
Yeah.
No, it smells. Yeah.
Okay.
But today we are doing that 3 nights, 2 days, and 3 nights, 4 days.
Does lots of the village come to the ceremony? Yeah, everybody comes.
If they want to
Yeah.
join.
So it's not
they
a
want
private thing?
No. There's a coffin here. I remember when I was at kindergarten.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, I see it.
You want to be buried here.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you pick
Actually,
anywhere?
Yes.
You can be buried anywhere you want?
Yes.
Oh, you choose?
You choose. There's a will of the person before he dies. There's a will, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So he chose there to be buried there. Here. You buried.
And here?
Yes.
You'll see it just right behind.
Whoa. I can see why, because there's like a little window. I bet he's got a nice view.
Some nice sunlight in.
Now we've got the trek all the way back up. Look at all these stairs.
And the sun
It's
is out
shining.
fully.
Are you ready?
Of course not.
Now this is the best part of the day. We've got the famous mascots of this park. What are their names?
Nala
Na-
and then Yushi.
Nala.
Actually, there's a place for them.
Who's this?
You
up
see?
here?
Hello.
Yeah, there's the place.
You look amazing.
Mascot of the park.
It's very, very hot. Say hello. You are just gorgeous. I love your name, Nala. It's from the Lion King. They've done this before.
It's better you sit here, in the middle.
In the middle.
Yeah, and the dog will follow you also.
Stop.
Come closer na lang, Mali. Mali, Mali na lang. Come, Mali.
This is the best day ever.
Crystal.
Oh. And who is this?
It's Crystal.
Crystal. Hello, gorgeous. Okay, so these are the most famous dogs in the Philippines, Nala and Yoshi. Look, they even have their own Facebook page, so get on and give these guys a like. Look at them.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
This is the best part of the day.
So Nala's just not famous in this park. She's also a mechanic. You can see here on her head she has oil from working in the workshop this morning.
Oh, you've put in a hard shift already. You deserve to lie down, don't you now?
Wow, we're really climbing now. This is so steep. I don't remember it being like this when we were walking down. And the heat is intense. I honestly cannot believe how hot it is this time in the morning. Insane. Oh God, look. More.
Good morning.
Morning. You know how the hanging coffins, is that happen in any other countries, or is it
Yeah,
only...
in China, in Indonesia, Israel, yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, China and Indonesia.
Where, do you know where it started?
I know.
Which country? No, not sure. Honest, I didn't even know that was a thing until we came here. It's very. I bet you it just seems normal to you though.
Me?
Yeah, like
the
it's just.
coffins?
Yeah,
Yes.
because yeah, back in our country, everyone just gets buried or cremated.
Cremation, yeah.
So what you said earlier that the last person was buried in 2010.
Yes.
Now, if somebody wanted to be placed in a hanging coffin today, is that still allowed?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Also worth noting that it's only 10 pesos to enter the hanging coffins, and it's absolutely worth it because it's very clean and they've made like a pathway that directs you straight to the coffins itself. So absolutely incredible, and it's only like maybe 10-minute walk from the town, if that. You can see that's just the town there, all those colourful houses. So that was insane. It was very educational to learn about, it wasn't even really a different culture, but just about a different way of doing things here in the mountainous region. So what was it like here when you were growing up in the mountains? Because for me and Alan, we grew up in quite a developed area, so was it like a different way of life, or like is it just normal?
It is normal because yeah, you grow up with your parents together,
your family.
in the family with your siblings.
And you just go to school like normal?
School, home, playground.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when we went to the high school grade, also in the elementary grade, we go to the rice fields and help the mother, her father, grandmother. Yes.
So
we
you
went
were
there.
You were working from an early age?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
What
Yes.
age?
Maybe 8.
8?
Yes.
Oh
yes,
my goodness.
Yes. Yes.
That's the age of our nephew,
Yeah.
8 years old. Imagine Louis working in the rice fields.
People that live in this village, I take it the families have lived here for generations.
Sir?
The people that live here, have
Yeah.
the families lived here for generations?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so it's like they own the house for years and years.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know, if you want to buy a lot here,
Yeah.
you must be a pure Sagadanian.
Really?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's not allowed for other people from other countries
Seriously?
unless you are a native of Sagada.
So me and Shannon could not buy a house?
No.
No? You don't want us here?
But yeah, if you have sons and daughters already,
Yeah.
and then they marry people
Sagada.
they can.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah. And also for the business owners, you must be a pure.
Really?
Yes.
So they don't want outside interference?
No, so we don't welcome Jollibees here.
I like it. No McDonald's,
No.
no Starbucks.
No shopping malls?
No.
But that's nice. It keeps the tradition
Yes.
and keeps like, I don't know, it keeps the memory of how
Must be.
Sagada started all those
Yeah,
about 100 years ago.
and instead of like commercialising and, as you said, bring Jollibee, McDonald's, shopping malls, we have like all these local restaurants here and nice guest houses, but
Town hall.
yeah, and these are actually people's homes that they just turn into guest houses, and there's no big hotel chains. It's a proper tight community, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. It's a beautiful place. Like,
Thank you.
the scenery is just incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's very quiet and safe. And
Yes.
But yeah,
Zero crime.
zero crime.
Yes.
lucky.
Just the dogs.
Yes.
Many.
Thank you very much for today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Take care. See you later.
Good luck to Buskalan.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Yes, this time tomorrow we'll have matching tattoos.
Connected for life.
Yes. Maybe.
Thank you very much. See you later.
Tapa, lovely. Salamat.
Salamat, thank you. Well, we finish off with some Filipino breakfast. We went with beef tapa, my favourite meal in the Philippines. Proper nutritious meal after that. Absolutely starving.
I know, I'm absolutely shattered now that we've sat down. Need some energy after hiking through the mountains.
we are going to enjoy our breakfast and finish this video here. After this, we are heading all the way up to Wang to get the tattoo. So if you want to see us go through a little bit of pain, then make sure you subscribe to watch that.
Catch you on the next one. Thank you for watching.